like Prince this morning. I'm feeling like Barney this morning. But listen, hey, this morning, as you guys are logging in, as you guys are tuning in, hey, if you can hear me, if you can see me, listen, in the chat, I see Facebook here, YouTube here. As you guys can hear me, go ahead and type down below. This will be my best school year ever. Yes, this will be my best school year ever. Go ahead and leave that in the chat. Now, listen, today I'm going to talk about two things that I believe will help you as a student, as a parent, as a teacher, get things done. I believe that, 2020, it has a lot of different things to come along with it. But I believe these two power twins will absolutely help you make this your best school year ever. Thank you guys for being here and welcome to the Kantis Simmons Show. Hey! 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 Yes, welcome to the Kantis Simmons Show. Listen, man, we are on a mission every single morning here, right about 7:25 a.m. We are helping students, parents, and teachers make this their best school year ever. What's going on? Welcome to this morning. Ashley Smith, this will be the best school year. This will be the best school year yet. Ashley, I love it. I love it. I love it. This will be the best school year ever. Yeah, so welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Welcome to this morning's session. Now, I want to talk about how to be more productive. I want to talk about how to get things done. Now, these are things that I have absolutely been a stickler for through my years of school. I told you before, I spent more than 25 years in school. And what I found is that these two things have absolutely been a game changer for me. And by the way, I also want to let you know that if you guys are here, and I am inviting you to join my free 7-day study skills challenge. Maybe you are a student or parent or educator and you know a student who needs to improve their study skills. Well, listen, if you go over to BestSchoolYearEver.com to join my 7-day study skills challenge, where every single day challenging you, giving you something simple to do to definitely improve your grades. So if you actually want that, go over to BestSchoolYearEver.com. So let's talk about these two power twins. Let's talk about these two power twins that help you to get things done. What's going on, Facebook? How you guys doing? YouTube, I see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, let me know where you're from. Thank you. All right, so let's start off with a story, right? So we talked about this muscle before, and there's a nice little bicep under the purple this morning. And I found that the bicep, it stopped developing. Why? Because I stopped focusing on it. I believe to have a more productive school year, it's going to take this muscle called focus. Yes, the focus muscle. Now, have you ever seen the stare down game? Right? This is when two people, lock eyes and they stare each other down. And the whole objective is to get the other person to move their eyes. I believe that's what focus is like, right? How many times have you thought about, right? How many times have you in your mind thought about getting something done and you will start on the journey to get something done? Maybe it was cleaning your house. Maybe it was writing a report. Maybe it was sitting down to study your chemistry. And you choose to lock in to focus. And then in a few minutes, somebody say, hey, time to eat. And then you lose focus. Or maybe you get a phone call and then you lose focus. Or maybe you have a thought in your mind and that thought will take you off of what you're studying, and then now you're focused on something else. If you're going to have an amazing school year, it starts with this aspect of focus. Focus, right? I encourage you, whether you're a student or parent or educator, block off some focus time Block off some focus time and train yourself to focus on one thing at a time. Yeah, like maybe right now you're watching this live, you're tuning in live, and maybe at the same time you're doing something else, right? Maybe at the same time you're trying to cook, or maybe you're putting your clothes on. I get it, I understand it. But if you want to be more productive, how about you just go ahead and focus on that one thing? I believe, check this out, multitasking is lame. Yes, multitasking is lame. Focus brings you fame. If you ever look at any star athletes, I love looking at track guys, right? When they are training on track or running the 100-yard dash, in that moment, they're focused on getting to the finish line. Now, what if a runner who's focused on getting to the finish line, as he's running, he turns his head to observe his mom or his dad or the person in the audience screaming his name? All right? Maybe you've heard I don't know if it's a parable or proverb, but it says, when you chase two rabbits, guess what? You don't catch any of them. And the same is true with being more productive, right? So you know the things that's going to take place this school year. What can you choose to focus on, right? Now, like I said, focus is like a muscle. So that simply means you have to build that focus muscle up. I know, right? I know. Somebody said I'm feeding the baby. I love it, Miss Grace. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, right? Now, as we build this focus muscle, I want you to measure yourself or think about it, right? How much time can you focus on one thing? Is it 5 minutes? Is it 10 minutes? 30 minutes? 40, 50 minutes? Right? Maybe you can only do 10 minutes of focusing. But at the end of the day, I want to encourage you and train you to build up your muscle to focus on one thing for 50 minutes. Right? Why 50 minutes? Hey, most class periods about 50 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes to 50 minutes. When you're in that class, can you focus on the subject? Can you focus on what's going on? Can you be present in the moment? And I think you do that by building up this focus muscle. So here's what I encourage you to do. Hey, pull out a timer or something. Set the timer for 10 minutes. And in those 10 minutes, train yourself to focus on one thing for 10 minutes. And then next, turn the clock to 20 minutes. Set the timer. Build up that focus muscle and now focus on one thing for 20 minutes. Build up your muscle so much that now you can focus on one thing for 50 minutes. Now, here's the amazing thing about focus is how you handle distractions, right? There are a lot of distractions in the world, right? We got Facebook, we got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got Reel, we got housewives, we got reality shows, we got sports, we got chores, we got families, we got different things to do. We have a whole bunch of stuff, right? Cool. Great question. Ashley said, well, how can you do that when you're an educator in your classroom teaching? Yes, the same way. When you're an educator in your classroom teaching, great question. At that moment, you're choosing to focus on what needs to be done as a teacher. You're completely, educators, you do it all the time, right? In those minutes that you're teaching, you're focused on one thing, teaching. You're focused on educating. How would it look if a teacher is trying to teach his or her class and at the same time, they're trying to do their fingernails? It won't work. How many times of a teacher lecturing and at the same time trying to host a parent conference meeting? It won't work. For students, for teachers, for parents, whatever we do to be more productive, the first thing is this muscle called focus. And here's the second thing that go along with this power muscle. It's called accountability. What's up, Katriva? What's going on? This is a great to present to children who are really active and like to act up. Call it focus time versus time out. I absolutely love that. Listen, let's go ahead and adopt that. Great idea, Katriva. She says, this is great to present to children who are really active and like to act up. Call it focus time versus timeout. My parents didn't believe in timeout. All right. I used to go to my room or get a whooping. Yep. Ashley says, yep, you're right about that. Absolutely. Right. Call it focus time, locking in on one thing. Now, here's the second thing to go along with focus. And the second power twin to focus, the twin of focus, is accountability. Absolutely being accountable to someone. So you set your goal. You've written it down. You declared that this is going to be your best school year ever. Listen, just by saying this will be your best school year ever doesn't mean it will be your best school year ever. Not just by saying it, not just by seeing it. For this to be your best school year ever, you're going to have to incorporate the power trends, focus and accountability. Let me tell you a quick story. Maybe you've heard the story before. So I used to work out a lot, right? I had these three guys I used to work out with, 2 friends and a coach, right? 2 friends and a coach. And because I had these 2 friends and a coach, I was locked in and focused on building my body and my discipline. And they would keep me accountable. Now, over a period of time, I moved, I hurt my ankle, and that became my excuse. But not only did I lose the focus on my goals, but I lost the accountability. Even though the guys cared for me and loved me, they was like, yo, bro, I don't care if your ankle's hurt, get in the gym, right? They didn't do that. So I fell off. It's not that it's their fault. But who can you find in your life to keep you accountable? Keep you accountable on the task. If you want to make this your best school year ever as a student, if you want to make this your best school year ever as a teacher, as a parent, who do you have in your life that you can merge with focus? Who's your accountability partner? I believe you can get things done faster, quicker, and at a higher level when you incorporate these 2 power twins. What's going on, YouTube? My man, Afro Plato's always showing up every single morning here from YouTube. Welcome, sir. Yes, this will be your best school year ever. So, if you're going to work on your focus, type the number 1 for me in the comments. If you're going to choose to build up your focus muscle, type the number 1. Yes, I see ones. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube. 1. Love it. And number 2, if there's somebody in your life that you can say, hey, here's what I want to accomplish this school year. Here's what I want to do this school year. I would love for you to help me stay accountable. If you know somebody like that or somebody who can assist you with being more accountable, type the number 2. Type the number 2. They're my ones. What's up, Isaiah Jones? Hopefully I said that right. What's up, sir? Yes, you are blessed. Yes, Katriva says 1. Think about it. Type of number 2. If you have somebody, Ashley says, I need to, right? You have the focus down. You committed to that. Can you find somebody that you can be accountable to say, hey, here's what I want to accomplish this year. Here's what I want to do. Maybe you want to be teacher of the year. Maybe you want to have 100% classroom engagement and connection. Maybe that's your goal, right? Do you have somebody that can help you to keep you accountable on your goal? Yes, my man Isaiah Jones says 2. I see these 2s coming in. 2s coming in. We will make this our best school year ever. Yes, you will make this your best school year ever and get things done. You will reach your goals. You will have an amazing school year. You will be on the honor roll because you've chosen to merge these 2 power twins, focus and accountability. All right. So listen, you guys, I will be here every single morning, even on the weekends. I'm focused to get into 30 days because I believe if you're going to have an amazing school year, I'm going to do my part and assist you guys with this. Listen, if you know somebody that can use this, hey, share this with them. Go ahead and tell them about this. Hey, this guy's jumping on every single morning to help students. Also, I want to give you the opportunity to get access to join my 7-day study skills challenge absolutely free. If you are a student or you have a student, simply have them go over to Best School Year Ever, whether they're elementary school, middle school, high school, or college student. BestSchoolYearEver.com. Listen, man, I'm so excited you guys are jumping in here every single morning. Welcome. The Linda Dixon, welcome. She says, good morning. Thank you. I will apply this to myself and my daughter. Love it. Is this Sanjok Thapa? Nice going. Thank you, Sanjok Thapa. Man, listen, I'm so humbled that every single morning you guys are jumping on here. My man, William Blair. Yes. What's up, sir? Good to see you, man. Good stuff, Kantis. As a high school counselor, I'll make sure some kids tune in. Hey, William. Yeah, make sure they tune in, or even William, I know you're doing your thing. And I appreciate all the amazing things you do, that you've done for me and reached out to me and encouraged me. Hey, listen. Hey, share this with your students. Share this with your students. I appreciate it. Listen, this will be your best school year ever. If you believe it or not, I'm going to help you make it your best school year ever. Listen, man, I'm Kantis Simmons. I'm the coolest guy with 7.25 fingers. And check this out. This will be your best school year ever. Hey, you guys have a great, great day. Bye-bye. Hey!